So what's your question, Breeze or Ghost Dad? Which one died first?
Which one died first? Yes.
It's confusing because there's also when his father died, Canaan was there for him.
Yeah, that's the part I was thinking about here. You brought it up, another key moment for me because Ghost said he needed Canaan because he was there for him when his father died. But he also said, right after, his father died, he lived with Tommy. But the thing after, hold on. So when Breeze died, you would assume obviously Canaan became the next person in charge. Is Ghost dad already gone then, or was his dad still alive? Because remember he said right after he went to go live with him. So how is Canaan there for him if Ghost is kind of living with Tommy? It kind
Do
of
you think, do you think it's a situation where he finds out he has a father later?
well.
But that would go into his theory.
Yeah, we know
Yeah,
that's
that's
that's what he was going with that shit. I already knew. I was like,
what I'm saying, man.
It has to be that though.
It gotta be something like
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing would kind of make sense.
Well, for all we know, a 12-year-old Ghost and Tommy could be working with Canaan right now in 1992.
I mean, that's fine, but
But see, I keep going. I'm gonna keep going back to Uncle Gabe's conversation about them boys. I forget how he phrased it. We'd have to watch the scene.
he
He
And it
said,
was
said,
like
"I
it was
told
some
your
boys.
dad not to
not to fuck with
call."
them gangsters or something.
He said not to call the
I told
police. Those boys was bad news, and he said that it would bankrupt him. Oh, I don't know, but I lie a lot awake at night thinking of it. I got to know. Hold on. He said, I got to know that you know that I tried to tell your dad not to call the police, that those boys was bad news. He said it was bankrupt, but I don't know. Let's pull it
You
up.
see, it
yeah,
was it
that we
was
needed
it
to
was
pay him.
it was presented like James knew exactly what had happened to his daddy and why, and that's why he basically went away because Uncle Gabe never saw him again.
Right.
You trying to find the conversation?
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up real quick.
I knew you would.
Okay, while you do that, I got a question.
What's the question?
Hell no.
I'm crying. Shut up. So, if Ghost lived with Tommy and Kate, and Ghost and Tommy worked for Kanan, did Kanan and Kate know each other?
Say it one more time for me.
If Ghost lived with Tommy, and Ghost and Tommy both worked for Kanan, do Kanan and Kate know each other?
Well,
I don't think that's been established.
right.
Did Kate approve of the drug dealing they were doing?
She
Yeah,
said she got
she had
drunk
an
to deal with it.
addiction she was using too, and using their supply, snorting it
Well,
off.
Yeah,
that'd be a good
since
way
they
to shut
first
it up.
started. Because if Kanan is there for Ghost so much and Ghost is living with Tommy and them, then I mean I would imagine Kanan's going over there.
That's logical because she was talking to Maria about the stress of having her son in that game. I don't think Kate had to buy no dope once Tommy could take care of it.
Hell no, she didn't. Support. Why you keep asking who TM is? She just told you. She told you this the other day. It's Talia,
Right.
bro.
Right.
Talia Moray.
Boy, be sleep at
Oh,
the wheel. Come on, man. The light green, go, nigga.
All right. So here we go. Here's the thing. I don't know why this shit be going there sometimes. Why this slow ass shit.
Where you been? Why didn't you come back? I haven't seen you since the night he died.
We're gonna stop this copyright shit.
I think the key to this scene is James's expression with everything Gabe has to say.
Yeah.
I went to live with Tommy. Remember him, Uncle Gabe? Only white boy in the neighborhood, Tommy. I tried to tell Father we needed to pay those drug deals to leave us alone. He said that it would bankrupt us. Oh, shit. I don't know. You know, maybe he was right. But I lie awake at night thinking about it all the time. Yeah, but you don't have to, Uncle Gabe. You know, I got to know that you understand that I tried to tell him not to talk police. That those kids were bad news. He'd like knowing that you came back.
So that's pretty much what he said. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, it still doesn't give us some proof that, you know, basically he died before Breeze. Could have been a situation that Breeze is already gone. He's with his dad. And then afterwards, after Breeze is killed, after his dad is killed, he goes, deals with Tommy again. Because it got to be a situation where, you know, he's living with Tommy again. It has to be 2 different times.
Yeah, he
It
went
has
back.
to.
Yeah, that's what it sound. The way even it mentioned that, it sounded like he went back, like because he was trying to make him remember who Tommy was. Like,
Because my thing is we got confirmation with Forrest this year. He said 8 or 9 is when Ghost first moved in. We just heard that, you know, after the death of Ghost's father, he went to go live with Tommy. So unless they completely change this shit, that's got to be 2 different times. And that also seems like I said, pretty much, you know, Bucket's already figured out that he must have found his father in between his life. Like maybe after he turned a certain age, he found out, oh shoot, this is my dad. Because what I'm starting to think is maybe that grandma that he was with, perhaps.
she probably had him at his earlier ages, up until like 8, and then she might have passed away.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Something happened to her. She go to live with Tommy and them, and then in the midst of that, some kind of way he finds out he has a father around.
Yeah,
And then that's when he goes to the father. And once the father is killed, he goes back to Tommy. Exactly, support. Just
I can
like
see
D-Mac.
that.
yeah, just like
That's what I
D-Mac.
was thinking. Just like D-Mac. It's another parallel.
See that?
What about what Jeremiah is saying?
It makes sense if Ghost killed his pops. That's why he never came back. I mean, that's what I always thought at the beginning when I first watched it. I was like, it kind of seemed like he killed him himself. But my opinion is, if he didn't kill him himself, what he must have did something that got him killed. And I'm gonna lean more towards he did something that got him killed.
Yeah,
Because think about this: the parallels we've already gotten, pretty much. You know, that's what happened with D-Mac. D-Mac didn't kill his dad, but what he did was the cause of it. So I think it's gonna be similar like to that with Ghost. Because you remember when he was talking to Tariq, he was telling him, my father tried to tell me to turn my back on the streets, but you know, he didn't listen. I'm trying to protect you, son, from a life of misery. And then, you know, it kind of seemed like, I don't know, it's weird.